Instructions for living a life. Pay attention. Be astonished. Tell about it. Instructions for living a life. Pay attention. Be astonished. Tell about it. I love that. And I try to do that ever since I've read that poem. But sometimes I think my life ends up more like barely notice, judge, bitch about it. You're right? I'm sorry I said that word. I meant to say gripe. See, that's the thing about going off notes, you know? So, barely pay attention, judge, gripe about it. Right? And so that's not much of a life. And I'll give you an example. So one of the things I really like to do in order to try to connect with some of what Mary Oliver is writing about, and in order to connect to life, is every morning I try to take a walk. I don't do it every morning, but just about. And inevitably, when I do it, I generally connect. I generally feel like I'm a part of something bigger than myself. And then I can just take in all the beauty that nature really gives us every day. But you know, the last few days, it's been pretty hot, right? So I found myself barely noticing, judging, griping about it. Okay? And on this day, I was really into it. I was just griping and griping about how hot it was. Gripe, 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 as if that's going to do something, you know? Just griping about it and griping about it and griping about it. And you know, the thing is I know there's stuff in the world that's hard. I know there's stuff that's difficult that we're living in right now. But the thing for that is do what you can do and then let it go. And sometimes the something like the weather, well, there's not much we can do about that. Right? So I'm griping about it and griping about it, and that sets up my whole day. And I'm going to enter into the day of just judging and griping, judging and griping. So I'm doing that. I'm walking along. It's more like a forced march than a really nice walk. And I turn the corner, and there's Craig Road connects with Glenbrook Drive where we live. And I turn the corner, and some clouds, kind of like that, but a little darker, came over. And I swear to you, this breeze just came from the clouds right when I turned the corner. Now, I'm not so narcissistic to say that was like for me, but what I am saying is that it was there. And it was cool for just however long until I made it all the way home. And I got to, because it was so striking, it's like it slapped me in the face and said what that poem just said. Pay attention, and you'll be astonished. And then you can tell about it. And I'll tell you, that set up the day way better than judging and griping. Because as soon as I got home, got ready for work, it was hot again. And that's the way it is. So I'll leave this with you. Hopefully for your day today. Hopefully for right now. Pay attention. See what astonishes you. And then tell somebody about it. Amen.